act a fool with this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Dixon to kick off.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Here's Oliver. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get the ball. Hey, one set. Check line 54. Line 54. 22. Under 10.
Here now the first carry is a Falcon for the man coming home to Georgia, Todd Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Gurley again here on 1st down. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down and 4, Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
He's tackled at the 40.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Gurley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Hey, 50 the mic. Wait. Kill.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
He's across midfield.
Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. A slant to Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
29-yard line.
On first down, it's Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan, and he rifles one incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
46-yard line.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's Gurley. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Play action. It's Jackson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
The ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Good.
And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a third-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Todd Gurley, the ball carrier.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Thaddeus Moss. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes the score Seahawks 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
For DK.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. He gives it up. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 64 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now left side on the swing pass. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, Ryan. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Seahawks 20, Falcons 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Big hold of the 30. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And finally marked down at the 23. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Carson again.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Complete to number 14,
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
27. Falcons.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I got you. Free play. Let's go.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now Jackson on 1st down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Russell Gage, as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
The kick is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Seahawks 27, Falcons.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
On first down, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Complete.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts
A gain of 20
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's try. Hey, switch gears. Check 26, check 26. Shit.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Check.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Metcalf once again the target, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. To throw again, Wilson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Greg Olsen.
So now third and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Yards to go.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. At the 23, it's second and 12. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On just about every team, okay, forget it. On every team, the goal is to be in third and what they call manageable, to give yourself a chance to pick up a first down. How about that call on second down? The big man puts them in position to make it third and manageable. I wonder if they'll get a second chance at it to try and pick up the first down.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 23.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Jaron Reed on the tackle.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan flush to his right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They run. It's Gurley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
He's across midfield.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again they run with Gurley. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Gurley. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Gurley.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Ryan.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down.
Check. Check. 54, down.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. He'll buy some time right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Turnover on downs.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th.
Let's go, defense. Left 51. Here we go. 21. 18.
On 2nd and 15 now. Ryan under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
When you throw it as often as Matt Ryan does, you're going to face some pressure, and he tied for the most sacks last year with 48 as he got sacked there again, but he also led the league in completions. A little bit of feast and famine when Matt Ryan goes back into the pocket.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 38 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from having the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
27.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. This is Carson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Complete.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Wilson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Russell Wilson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
The Seahawks.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Falcons.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive. He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
1st and 10.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Ryan. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking for Ridley again. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff for Gurley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
Good tackle there by Jaron Reed, the former 2nd-round pick out of Alabama, and that's why he was drafted. But he's really shown an excellent ability to rush the passer as well.
They'll roll him out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they enjoy this 4th quarter lead starting out 1st and 10 now following the missed field goal. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 4, and this crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. He may try and run for this, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Chris Carson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6.
Michael Dixon.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Intercepted.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They run it with Carson. In on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
To Chris Carson.
Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. So the